Hello, my name is Galen Burghardt. I live across the street from my elementary school and a block away from where I grew up with my parents, and my parents just live a few blocks away. It's funny in that I have chosen to come back to this place that has been the bane of my existence for a long time. My grandma did those with colored pencil, and they're very impressive, so you should probably be impressed. That's my high-class exercise machine. As you can clearly see, I'm a very sharp dresser. There's a mask back there. I don't drink very often, but when I do, it's bourbon, namely because it's delicious and the classiest shit in the world. It's, yeah. There it is. This is my church, which I live across the alley from. The Hebrews identified a cycle they refer to as the cycle of Baal. What it essentially refers to is that people turn from God. God sends prophets who they mock. I know the one with the sword to the dragon was George. God sends prophets who they kill. And then God turns his back on them, and then people languish in God's absence and then turn back to God, and then God returns to them. Knob Creek, Kentucky bourbon, the only real bourbon. And that is more bourbon. I used to just cover my arms in drawings. And so my dad very early on said that when I got a tattoo, he would kick me out of the house. James Madison. I got that because he is the constructor of the Virginia Plan, which was basically most of what our Constitution became, and he basically wrote the Constitution. And I'm a big fan of that because I think that the rule of law is the only protection from the tyranny of government. And this is a song that I wrote called Sunshine and Whistle Tits. All of the problems in the song Sunshine and Whistle Tits are connected through the core systemic problem of short-sightedness. The reality is the problem wasn't greed so much as it was simple short-sightedness. The same reason that people look for pleasure in feeling like a good person rather than being a good person. The pacifists and the bleeding heart liberals say, fuck the economy, there are principles at stake, ignoring that the only principle that displays is the willingness to let people suffer so that you can go on feeling morally superior to the people who defend the economy and the rule of law. Everyone hurts someone in some way. It's delicious.
Wrap yourself up in the flag and all the USA. It's better to burn out than it is to fade away. It's alright.
watermelon pineapple.
And if you want.
Wait, I gotta say take two.